noble Banquo, that has no less deserved nor must be known no less to have done so, let me enfold thee and hold thee to my heart.
There if I grow, the harvest is your own.
Sons, kinsmen, thanes, and you whose places are the nearest, know we will establish our estate upon our eldest Malcolm, whom we name hereafter Prince of Cumberland, which honor must not accompany, invest him only, but signs of nobleness like stars shall shine on all deservers. From hence to Dunsinane, and bind us further to you.
The rest is labor which is not used for you. I'll be myself the harbinger, and make joyful the hearing of my wife with your approach. So humbly take my leave.
My worthy Cawdor.
The Prince of Cumberland. That is a step on which I must fall down or leap, for in my way it lies. Stars, hide your fires. Let not light see my black and deep desires.
True, worthy Banquo. He is full so valiant, and in his commendations I am fed. It is a banquet to me. Let us after him, whose care has gone before to bid us welcome. It is a peerless kinsman.
Whilst I stood wrapped in the wonder of it, came missives from the king, who all hailed me Thane of Cawdor. By which title before these weird sisters saluted me, and referred me to the coming on of time with hailed king that shall be.
Glamis thou art, and Cawdor, and shalt be what thou art promised. Yet do I fear thy nature. It is too full of the milk of human kindness to catch the nearest way. Hie thee hither,
that I may pour my spirits in thine ear, and chastise with the valor of my tongue all that impedes thee from the golden round,
and have thee crowned withal. What's your tidings?
Our king comes here tonight.
Thou'rt mad to say
So
it.
please you, it is true, our king is coming.
You bring great news. The raven himself is hoarse, that croaks the fatal entrance of Duncan under my battlements.
Come, you spirits that tend on mortal thoughts, unsex me here, and fill me from the crown to the toe topful of direst cruelty.
Make thick my blood, stop up th' access and passage to remorse, that my keen knife see not the wound it makes, nor heaven peep through the blanket of the dark to cry, hold, hold. Great Glamis, worthy Cawdor, greater than both by the all hail hereafter.
Duncan comes here tonight.
And when goes hence?
Tomorrow, as he purposes.
Oh, never shall sun that morrow see.
We will speak further.
Only look up clear. To alter favor ever is to fear. Leave all the rest to me.
This castle hath a pleasant seat. The air nimbly and sweetly recommends itself unto our senses. See our honored hostess. We are your guests tonight.
Your servants ever have theirs themselves, and what is theirs in count, to make their audit at your highness' pleasure, still to return your own.
Give me your hand. Conduct me to mine host. We love him highly and shall continue our graces towards him. By your leave, hostess.
If it were done, when 'tis done, then 'twere well it were done quickly. If the assassination could trammel up the consequence and catch with a surceased success, that but this blow might be the be-all and the end-all here. But here upon this bank and shoal of time, we jump the life to come. But in these cases, we still have judgment here, that we but teach bloody instructions, which being taught, return to plague the inventor. Besides, this Duncan hath borne his faculties so meek, hath been so clear in his great office, that his virtues will plead like angels, trumpet-tongued, against the deep damnation of his taking off. I have no spur to prick the sides of my intent. Only vaulting ambition, which o'erleaps itself and falls on the other. How now, what news?
He has almost stopped. Why have you left the chamber?
Hath he asked for me?
No, not he has.
We will proceed no further with this business. He hath honored me of late, and I have bought golden opinions from all sorts, which would be worn now and their newest gloss not cast aside so soon.
Was the hope drunk wherein you dressed yourself?
Hath it slept since? And wakes it now to look so green and pale at what it did so freely? From this time such I account thy
I
love.
prithee peace. I dare do all that may become a man. Who dares do more is none.
What beast was then that made you break this enterprise to me? When you durst do it, then you were a man. And to be more than what you were, you would be so much more the man. No time nor place did in it here, and yet you would make both. They have made themselves, and that their fitness now does unmake you.
I have given suck, and know how tender 'tis to love the babe that milks me. I would, while it was smiling in my face, have plucked my nipple from his boneless gums and dashed the brains out, had I so sworn as you have done to this.
If we should fail.
We fail! But screw your courage to the sticking place and will not fail. When Duncan is asleep, whereto the rather shall his day's hard journey soundly invite him, his two chamberlains will I, with wine and wassail, so convince that memory, the warder of the brain, shall be a fume, when in swinish sleep their drenched natures lies as in a death. What cannot you and I perform upon unguarded Duncan? What not put upon his spongy officers, who shall bear the guilt of our great quell?
Bring forth men, children only. For thy undaunted metal should compose nothing but males. Will it not be received when we have marked with blood those sleepy two of his own chamber, and used their very daggers that they have done?
Who dares receive it other, as we shall make our griefs and clamor roar upon his death?
I am settled to bend up each corporal agent to this terrible feat. Away, and mock the time with fairest show. False face must hide what false heart doth know.